in. Today I'm going to do some more baking. It's not necessarily Christmas baking, it's for any time of the year, but it's something that I particularly like to do. And today I'm making some very cheesy scones or scones, however you prefer to call it. So this I've got written in my little, this is my little recipe organiser. And I've got many a recipe that I've jotted down over the years in here, all sorts of things. And so I'm taking it from my recipe that I've got here. So for this particular cheese scone recipe, you are going to need, this makes 12 scones, so it's quite a big mix. So 450 grams of self-raising flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a pinch of salt, 50 grams of butter, 250 grams of grated mature cheddar cheese, 150 ml of milk, which is to be diluted with a little bit of water, but keep some of it back for sort of putting over the top of the scones just before you add some sort of sprinkled cheese on top of it. You will need your baking tray, baking paper. Well, I use parchment paper, but if you want to just grease your baking tray, then that's fine. Obviously your little cookie cutter and a cooling rack. So I'm going to now go over and preheat my oven, 200 degrees, fan oven 180, which is what I've got, gas number 6. So we'll get all my ingredients and then I'll show you what I do next. Right, okay, so in here I've got my just looking over at the list of ingredients, I've got my flour, my baking powder, my pinch of salt, 50 grams of butter in here. So for quickness, I'm just going to pop this into my mixer. I need to top this up with some flour. So just flour your worktop. And then grab hold of your mixture, which is, proper sort of like dough-like consistency like this. Obviously, if you need to make it any wetter, then you add a bit more liquid. But I think because of the amount of cheese that I've got in here, it certainly helped. Right, okay, so I'm just going to just gently knead this, but I'm not going to go over the top with the kneading. I'm going to take half of the mixture actually because there's a lot here. And then I'm just going to start to roll out the dough, roll out the barrel. So I'm going to go for this size, which is the 2 5/8 or 68 millimetre. Oh, I might do some with the serrated edge and some with just the plain edge. So I'm going to go in and do the plain first. And don't do this. It's best if you don't do that, because then it does kind of affect how much they rise. So just about sort of 2 to 3 centimetres thick. Hello doggies. Every time you've got any of your little odd bits left here, just regroup it all and re-roll it. So I've done 6, and then I'm just going to just put some of the milk and water over the top, and then top them with some cheese. That's if you want to. So I'm going to pop these into the oven. They can take anything, well, roughly about 13 minutes, sometimes 15, depending obviously on your own oven. I will put mine on probably for 11 and check them. And I'll show you what they're like when they come out. And then meanwhile, I'm just going to continue to do the other 6. So this one I managed to get 7 out of. So let's just wash them down. And here we are, here's the scones out of the oven. Well, they've all cooled down now, so they look absolutely scrummy yum. Right, here we are. So we're going to have 2 cheese scones each for our lunch today. And I'm really looking forward to eating these. So if you've enjoyed watching this video, please give me a like, and I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel, especially if you want to see more baking videos from me. Thank you for watching. Bye.